Hello, chat. How you guys all doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome on in. Come on in, Zach. Welcome on in, Jace. Hope you two are doing good. Late for first L. Unfortunate. Oh, hi, Taylor, as well. Thank you once again for the thumbnail. For the thumbnail art, Taylor. It was just it's so peak. And Jace, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Zach. I really appreciate it. But yeah, nothing too big tonight. It's I could have just titled stream this honestly, but it's just gonna be a fucking ADHD just chatting stream. At least it might as well be, because it's just chill D2 for the night. Good video, by the way. Thank you. The Mega Man 3 video is already in the is already in the pipeline. I guess since I don't have desktop audio, you guys didn't hear the yippee, but whatever. Oh, does that mean all of my alerts? Does that mean all of my alerts can't be heard? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Mega Man 3 video is already... I'm already trimming down shit for the Mega Man 3 video, but I do gotta work on some of my... like, scripted and recorded content as well. Mainly so that I can actually, like, establish myself as an Arknight's content creator. Because that seems to be the direction my channel is heading. And, hey, I'll follow where the river's going. Might be like primarily Arknights, but D2 on the side. I don't know. Anyway, without further ado, oh, I don't have my fucking. I just realized I don't have my PNG. Oops. Yeah, I'm surprised with how much they've been popping off, at least comparatively speaking. Without further ado, cringe jump scare. But yeah, comparatively speaking to my other content, my Arknight stuff has been doing very, very well. Loving the Arknight stuff for sure. That's good. What the fuck, monster? I know, right? It's fucked up what it does to a person when you take away their third dimension. Old Paper Mario looking ass. Zach, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Do I have this on loop? I do. Sorry, I love Dies Israel? Dies Israel? Is that German? I have no idea what the fuck that title means. It's from the Deadbolt soundtrack. I love the Deadbolt soundtrack as much as the next guy, but I'm not looping that shit. Tuned in for the autism. Oh my god. I popped into Penny's stream earlier today. Thank you for the hydrates, Aaron. Welcome on in. And the stretch. But yeah, I popped into Penny's stream earlier today because, you know, I just wanted to stop by. But then, the conversation shifted to Bungie. And, oh man. Look, I know Bungie layoffs don't affect me in like the slightest. But like, man, a third fucking time Bungie is slicing their workforce in half is just fucking, it's insane and so utterly like, not like demoralizing, maybe that is the word I should be using, but like, what's like the opposite of hope? Dread? Uncertainty? Unhope. Yeah, we'll call it. We'll have that as the working name for now. Despair. Yeah. It filled me with despair. That makes it sound a lot more dramatic. Despair. Makes it sound like fucking Sephiroth descending from the heavens. It's like Danganronpa or something. Yeah, it's Danganronpa too. What are we gonna do? I probably should do some of these. I got my bonus engrams. Also want to get some more of my catalysts done. Cause I just got my navigator catalyst done. Finally, my funny whale, my orca laser. I love this stupid thing. Looks like an orca. It's so silly. Anyway, what was I saying? I was probably saying something. I forgot. Orcas are the coolest whales IMO? True. They aren't called killer whales for nothing. Want to go to the West Coast and see them one day? Hell yeah. One of the moose's only predator? What? How the fuck do you prey on mooses? As a sea creature, how do you feed on meese? Oreo whales? True. Mooses swim? I guess so, yeah. Swim to the ocean sometimes and Oreo whales eat them? That makes sense. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna talk about. I was talking about how I was in Penny's stream earlier today, and then the conversation shifted to it shifted to Bungie, and I don't know. I think I was just pissed off because of all this shit. And unfortunately for Penny, I do have access to her VC. So I did in fact crash the party just to soy rage about fucking how utterly incompetent Bungie leadership is. In fact, I was so soy raging that I forgot that I was in a call with my boyfriend. I just kind of left him hanging there. And I felt really bad once I realized. It was not my most intelligent moment. I wonder if... No, I don't think Benny's still alive. I was thinking maybe I could pester her to play D2 tonight, but I don't know. Oh, rats. Oh, fuck. Yeah, maybe don't get close to people with the fucking 100 blast radius rocket launch, you dense shit. So I've been thinking, since my Destiny content obviously doesn't seem to do as well, right? So I've been hesitating a little on this, and also because I just don't know how good of a video it would make. But I had a lot of fun during the raid stream the other day, and I was thinking of maybe turning it into a video. But I also don't know how well that would do. And that is also a lot of VOD to sift through. Now, it's not... Oh. Now, it's not so much VOD that I think it's it's way more... It's not so much VOD to where I think I'm biting off more than I can chew. But... It's also still, like, I want to say, like, a 7.5 hour VOD. Your Vespers host video did well? I mean, yeah. But, like, I guess comparatively speaking, like... Compared to, like, my Arknight stuff, right? Like, I don't think... Like, I guess if I put it... Let me put it this way. Like, I don't think anyone has come to me for, like, the Destiny stuff, right? No one has come here and stuck here because, oh, I think this guy is a cool Destiny streamer or a Destiny VTuber or the like. Compared to, like, even Zach, I believe, came here from, at least I'm assuming came here from my Arknight stuff. I think, I don't know, I also might be misremembering things, because I'm a dense shit like that, but... Anyway. Yeah, I just don't know how, like, I guess worth it would be. Because, like, as much as I do love making stuff, it is demoralizing seeing something that I put, like, a month's worth of work into and seeing it getting less traction and attention than me being a pretentious prick on the internet about character design. When in reality, I'm nowhere near, like, competent enough to be able to talk, like, anything on character design. I've already said this in, like, one of my shorts, but please, God, do not take anything I say as gospel, or do not take anything I say as, like, professional advice regarding character design, let alone as, like, fucking character design gospel, because I'm not fucking qualified for this. I'm an unemployed fucking Destiny player. Do you think I have any right to speak on good character design? Like, no, I'm just going off of what the knowledge I've absorbed over, I guess, I don't want to say over the years, but, like, over the course of me having a mild interest in character design, by proxy of me being interested in art for a while, and, you know, being a VTuber. But, like, that shit is nowhere near professional. Or you finally get good views but realize the retention is very low because they leave in the first 10 seconds. I don't think I've looked into my analytics that far to where I've, like, seen, like, the viewer retention stats. But yeah, I get that. And by extension, I don't think I've had, like, specifically any problems with viewer retention. I mean, I probably have with, like, my shorts maybe, but I don't know. That's a pretty good analysis of the characters, though, to be fair. I don't play Arknights. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's just, again, my word is not gospel, and I don't want what I don't want like my signature, right? I don't want the DN Blue special to be Arknight's design reviews or just design reviews in general, because that's not what I'm particularly passionate about. I created the my Arknight's character design series on a whim, and it's just kind of one of those things that one of those ideas I've had that's like, it's a case where I've just been throwing shit at a wall, and that just so happened to stick for me. Keep in mind, I've been watching lots of content like your Arknight shorts for years. Honestly, it's pretty top tier. Thank you. Bro, what the fuck is going on outside? I swear to God, there's some kind of like construction going on in my fucking neighborhood, because like every now and then I can feel my house like fucking shaking. And not like in a scary way, but like just in a everything's kind of rattling, right? I have no fucking clue what the hell's going on. Yucky density, I know, Sean. Yucky indeed. Oh, come on in though. Hope you're doing well. And also, like, it's either Destiny or me being a pretentious piece of shit on the internet, so pick your poison, I guess. Doing well. I'll be it. Fuck me, I can't speak the English language. Hope you've been doing well, buddy. Honestly, the internet is pretty pretentious for not letting you have an opinion, nor defending that opinion. Yeah, I can definitely say that, like I can say pretty confidently that there are some people who do fit that bill. Good God, the fucking Mudrock short taught me that. The funny Arknight's Italian guy was not lying. 90% of Mudrock fans are fucking stupid. I say as someone who likes Mudrock. Ooh. When people have a negative opinion on something, yeah. To be fair though, I don't think I've had like a overtly negative opinion. Well, I think it's because specifically, I think it's because it was specifically targeted at Mudrock, who was a fairly popular character. Like no one gives a fuck that I gave a D+ to the Wither Bros. You ask the average Arknights player who the Wither Bros are, and they tell you it's the fucking three-headed dude from Minecraft. Me opinion bad, me opinion good type shit, yeah. I didn't change my shit up here. Bro, can you guys hear that? Can you hear the shit shaking? Is my mic like picking that up? I hope it is, but I also hope it isn't, because Jesus Christ. No? Okay, good. Like OBS is slightly picking it up, but it's clearly not enough to make a difference or anything. When are we gonna play something? I'm down whenever, man. My schedule is pretty open. You free tomorrow? I should be, yeah. Play B-movie video game for the Xbox 360. It's a banger. I will say, old shitty movie tie-in games was like an idea I had for stream. I've had a couple like dumb ideas for stream. A lot of them have been lost in the dark corners of time. But that was one of them at one point. Please, Madagascar 2 Xbox 360. Please, Kung Fu Panda. You just want me to play all the fucking DreamWorks ones? I mean, fair enough. DreamWorks is mostly peak. All the ones I played, Play all the Toy Story video games. How many Toy Story games are there? Because I know there's like there's obviously like I guess now 5 Toy Story movies, but how many movie tie-ins? How many tie-in games have the? Many probably. There. I do just love like fuck ass brand games in general. Like obviously the big one is Pepsi Man, right? But I know there was also I think it was the M&M's Kart Racer. I want to say it was for like the PS2 era. Or no, I think it was like the Wii era. Because of course some fuck ass game like that would be on the Wii. They have 25 official Toy Story games. What the fuck do you mean? Like, are these different versions? Like different, like unique games each? Or are these like, are they counting like ports? Where it's like Toy Story 2 for the fucking Nintendo DS, the PlayStation 2, and the Wii count as 3 separate ones. Counting or not counting fucking ports? Probably a million ports. Fair. Different games for different systems, I see.
Yep.
Disney Princess and Enchanted Journey for PS2 and DS. I own both now. Congratulations. I'm going to assume you are proud of the fact that you own both of those now. Just had to, flex. Of course you flex it on the unemployed person. I see how it is. Thank you for the 2 bits, Sean. Speaking of unemployed, that's my rent for the month. Or do I got no overload for this shit? I got no. Any in the primary slot? The PS3 has backwards compatibility. Can't remember if it's the version that does. I didn't know there was only some that had backwards compatibility. I know like the PS... The thing that pissed me off the most about the fucking PS4 is just the lack of backwards compatibility. That's what pissed me off about it. If the PS4 had backwards compatibility, I would have been able to hop on the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance hipster train and LARP and say, well, I played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance before it was all popular and cool. And then I push my big fucking round glasses up and then snort, and I'm like, huh, I'm superior to you in every single way imaginable. Shit pisses me off. Yeah, it's... And I'm like 90% sure it's all because they just want to sell their shitty PlayStation Now thing. Like, who the fuck uses PlayStation Now, brother? Nobody. According to Google AI, only specific original fat PS3 models offer native backwards compatibility for physical PS2 discs. Damn. Why'd they have to throw shade at the PS3? The original PS3, just for no reason. I think mine was anorexic though. Yeah, I think mine. The PS3 that my dad owned was anorexic as well. Gotta get some cables so I can play Guitar Hero on my PS2. I didn't even know you had a PS2.
If you can, gathering intelligence from the Vex would be helpful.
But blowing them up is more important.
Bro. You grapple melee, you fuck. Got it. I did not realize there was 3 fucking overload Minotaurs. Jesus Christ. Play with a regular controller. I never really thought about playing Guitar Hero with a regular controller. Huh. I guess that is a thing you can do. Three different Guitar Hero games just need the adapter cables because it's got the 3 funky colors. I see. Minor spelling mistake, I must pay for my sins. True, yeah. Mods, take him to the gallows. Mods, make an example of him. Oh my golly goodness. Oh fuck. Please let me free. Play Guitar Hero with the DDR mesh? True. Pokemon and Sadaku, hope you're doing well. Also a couple retro stores in the big city. Really? Interesting. Up. Can I? Okay, there we go. Let me just whoop. Pull an illegal U-turn on my skateboard. Forgot about this fucker. Okay, we'll take it. I think there's 10 on a DDR map? I thought there was only like the four directions, unless there's like, I don't know, diagonal arrows. Ooh. Yeah, like what the fuck? Up and down too, I guess. Did you think that left and right were the only like directions? Learn to fly to play this motherfucker? I guess so. Google says 10 to 12 buttons. Huh. I guess it does, yeah, depend on the mat. Oh, yes. Like the start and select things. I guess it would be hard to play DDR if you couldn't, like, actually confirm what you wanted to play. Fucker, can you stop taking my tangles, please? I need those for my Beyblades. You having troubles there, man? Oh, okay. I'm guilty of always shooting tangles when I see them. You should get rehabilitated for that. Sub for no ads, idiot. Should have thought about being awesome and cool. Do not chill me in my own chat. Hey man, that's what I do best. Shilling me? Or just chilling in general? Oh, good Just chilling in general, I see. I say buy his book sometimes when referring to Flash. Ah. Wait, like, when you say when referring to Flash, do you mean, like, do you call him buy his book? I should probably take the tank. Did I unbind the shoot button on the... Okay, whatever. I think I might have accidentally unbound the shoot button for the fucking tank. Hold on. I was fucking around with my controls one time. Primary weapon fire? Yep, there it is. I should do that though? Hell yeah. There we go, let's take the tank that shall not be named. Demon behavior? Look, it was to optimize SRL. And by optimize SRL, I mean make it so that I could... so that I didn't have to use a third hand to emote and do tricks. The fuck was going on with that Minotaur? Why do you have a rapid fire torch hammer? Huh? And when they add Megatron as a playable vehicle, it's been in there since vanilla D2. It's just that they don't use it as often as they just don't use it that often. Although there is a dedicated like vehicle combat mode where you can choose either the tanks, either the tank, fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, the fallen mech. Or the dollar store ATST that they added in Renegades. Season 47, The Age of Cybertron. You know what? Hey, I'll take it if it means we get more Destiny seasons. Please. Something revived this fucking game. And the developers as well. Anyone would have collabed with Destiny, it would have been Transformers. Yeah, a Transformers collab would have kicked ass. But no, I don't get, I could do Star, well, I shouldn't complain about the Star Wars collab, because the Star Wars collab was like my second dream collab for this fucking game. Maybe you need to find your own Destiny. I've been trying! Job applications ain't working. Someone else can join you and find their Destiny too. Hold on. Say that again? A Gundam collab. I really gotta just say fuck it and like actually get into Gundam. Or just watch something related to Gundam, because I've been eyeing Gundam out of the corner of my eye for a while now. Devs come together somewhere else and make something fun. Yeah, I hope they pull like, I hope they did what Respawn, what happened with like Respawn Entertainment and how they formed. Because if I remember correctly, Respawn was a bunch of former, was a bunch of people who used to work on, specifically the Modern Warfare COD games. They all came together and made a Respawn. So I hope something like that happens. Because Bungie, the development studio, is a completely different story compared to Bungie, the corporation. How have you not? Legit, Gundam seems right up your alley. I don't know. I just haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I cannot tell you why I haven't gotten into it. From the outside, it seems cool as fuck. I guess there's also the problem of just I don't really know where to start. Favorite flair of stories? It does kind of depend on what I'm feeling. Can you not? Okay. Pick a Gundam that looks cool to you and start there. Would it be a model kit or a show? Fair enough. I will say, in regards to like the model kit side of things, I unfortunately don't think I'll get into the model kit side of Gundam, because that as cool as it is, and as much as I like looking at model kits, I'm just not good at making shit. Okay. See, that one was my fault. Want like a tournament show? G Gundam with a Gundam Build Fighters show. Which one will make me the most depressed after I watch it? The most depressed? Yes. I should preface this by saying my favorite piece of media of all time is Cowboy Bebop. That shit fucked me up. Thunderbolt or Iron-Blooded Orphan? Iron-Blooded Orphans sounds... What a title. Definitely Thunderbolt if you want that same music vibe. Oh, okay, hold on. If we're talking like Cowboy Bebop music, oh, I do love me a good fucking, I do love a good space western type shit. I don't care if it's not technically a western, if it's in space and cool. Lament, can you lock in? Premise: a bunch of child laborers come together to escort a princess to Earth. War crimes, yakuza, and polycules ensue. I should just learn a second language, because I know damn well I'm gonna fucking speak that shit better than English. Thunderbolt is violently plays jazz in your. Oh wait, hold up. You have my attention. I'll definitely have to check those out then. I also just need to like clear out my backlog of shit that I need to watch as well. I've been like slowly chipping away at my backlog of games until, you know, Destiny Monument of Triumph kind of interrupted that by like actually being a good update. But like I still have a backlog of shit that I need to watch as well. Iron-Blooded Orphans is its own Gundam thing, where Thunderbolts is tied to the original Gundam series called Universal Century, but you don't have to have watched any other Gundam to get into either. I see. I kind of figured the Gundam, like Gundam as a series, would be like Transformers in the fact that there's like different continuities and such. Hey Protheon, how's it going? Hey, can we not? Fucking missed that. I'm killing myself. Unlike Transformers though, they may do a lot with the Universal Century, but they at least try to change it up proper and commit. I mean, I feel like they've been changing stuff up with like the aligned continuity. Now I don't necessarily like how they're changing stuff up with the aligned continuity, and they kind of lost me at Cyberverse because it's a me thing. I don't like the Cyberverse art style. I feel like it's just a me thing because I've seen everyone else like give praise to the show, and I can't exactly remember. 2010. That wasn't 2010. What was it? Like in regards to the aligned continuity, or the fucking Cyberverse? Which one are we talking about? Or am I just completely wrong and am I getting the... Align hasn't been a thing since Rise of the Darkspark? What? What? Huh? No, because Robots in Disguise 2015 is aligned, is it not? Unless that came out after... Did that come out after Darkspark? I don't fucking remember. There was RID 2015... What came after? Was it Cyberverse that came after? I don't remember. That was the end of Aligned? Okay. Alright. That makes sense that I didn't know that, because that was kind of the age where I, like, kind of dipped out of, like, caring about Transformers for a while. Things from Aligned has bled into media and solidified themselves in the lore. Good. If it means we get to see more Knockout, that's a good thing. And specifically Knockout being the fruitiest motherfucker alive. That has to be solidified in every version of Knockout. For the most part, the current stuff is hyper-focused on G1 again. On the one hand, fair. But on the other hand... Come on, guys, you can take a little bit of inspiration from Bayformers, right? 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 Come on, guys. Bayformers wasn't that bad. All I know about Transformers is when Optimus went to Fortnite to crank some 90s and chug some jug. Yeah. I will say, one of like the few times I played Fortnite was when Optimus Prime got added. I grinded the fuck out of that season just to get him, and then I never touched the game ever again. We got Blocky's Transformer Prime Optimus. Blocky's sounds so familiar, I just can't remember specifically what it is. Ain't no way, I got the double moving target roll. What is this, brother? Get that thing off the road, bruh. Anyway, get in my vault. Never got the final skin for Optimus that season, but I did get his non-battle damage look. Yeah, I did as well. Season with the dinos? I believe so, yeah. That is an exotic rarity gun right there. Yeah. Maybe exotic in like the same way that like the dog shit rolls I keep in my vault are exotic. Specifically the rolls I keep because they're dog shit. Like where's my shadow price? Here we go. Invisible Hand, Gut Shot Straight, Adept Shadow Price. This thing, the Stormtrooper Special. Oh, what the fuck were they thinking when they made the perk pool for Shadow Price? Why did they do my boy so fucking dirty? Why did they even make Invisible Hand? What do you mean I have to miss targets for a stability buff? Huh? What are we doing? They just made some bullshit. No wonder that perk only appeared on like the Season of the Deep weapons and like Shadow Price and then nothing else. They made a perk so ass, even their friends hated it. Envious bait and switch. Interesting. Damn, chain reaction and explosive light? Alright. Oh, hey, demo too. This is just gonna be the my funny strand rocket. Actually, wait, no bipod. That makes me sad. No recon bipod. What do you mean I can't shoot 4 pool noodles at people? That's fucked up. Literally 1984. Model kit company that's doing kits for like Marvel Rivals, Transformers, Ultraman, and more. Ah, interesting. I swear I've heard of them before. Like I've heard the name. I just haven't like. I don't know. You guilty to Gears? Yeah, I most certainly do, my friend. I have fucking... How many hours do I... You excited for the new stuff Arxis announced? BlazBlue Risen from the Dead. What the fuck? After, like... BlazBlue Central Fiction released in 2016. Okay, like, Robokai is cool and all. Robokai, he's so Sigma, he's so Aura, all that jazz. I love Robokai. I can't wait for Robokai. What the fuck why the fuck are they necromancing BlazBlue Central Fiction 10 years later? For what purpose? Like, they're not even making a new BlazBlue, they're just adding a new character to Central Fiction, which, I mean, that's fine. Central Fiction is a good game, even though I haven't played it much. It's one of those games where, like, I watch it from the outside and I'm like, wow, this is such a cool game to watch. I wish I was good at this. But like, yeah, why now? And why not just make a new game or remake Central Fiction and nerf Izanagi, the bitch with the rib cage. Doing it for the Vine at this point? Fair. Maybe because they ended the story? That's fair, yeah. That might be the case. Like, who else could they add from previous BlazBlue games? Unless they're just gonna add like an NPC from the game. I don't know. See who all is interested enough to make a new one. I mean, I feel like if you look at the BlazBlue community, like, even I, as someone who doesn't partake in much BlazBlue, I've seen how skin and bones the BlazBlue community is. Those dudes are starving. They're on the fighting game food stamps. waiting and praying for Arxis to give them something BlazBlue related. And also praying that the monkey's paw doesn't curl one finger and that their game doesn't become akin to Strive, which, on the one hand, I do wish BlazBlue was like a little easier to get into, but on the other hand, I also respect the fact that the skill floor for BlazBlue is a lot higher compared to other fighting games. Yeah. Robokai is also cool. I am very excited. After playing like 5 seconds of Guilty Gear Plus R, and those 5 seconds being exclusively gameplay of Angie and Robokai, I can say that Robokai is he's so Sigma. He's so Sigma. Never gotten to play BlazBlue, but it seems super cool. Yeah, BlazBlue is one of those fighting games where like I watch that shit and I'm like, damn, this shit looks so cool. I want to go play it right now. And I go play it, and then I realize I have to learn how to get good at it, which is not a problem. I'm fine with that. I don't got any friends who are also that, for lack of a better word, autistic about fighting games. Problem with all fighting games? Yeah. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I don't know. I think it's just a me problem where I don't like trying to make friends like in the fighting game space, or just talking to new people in general, socializing, which is something I would have to do in order to make friends in the fighting game space. They look cool, but they're not fun if you suck, which I do. I will say, the process of learning a fighting game is, I don't want to say like it's enjoyable, because it's enjoyable to a certain demographic of people. I just so happen to fall into that demographic sometimes. Cause like combo trials in Under Night, for example. Under Night is another astronomically hard fighting game. But they have combo trials in that game, and beating that shit makes me, I don't know. I feel proud of like doing a basic like Gordo B&B combo. I like Smash because it's got a lot of platform elements, but I hate Smash because it's got a lot of fighting game elements. Fair. I think obviously the big reason why Smash is so, and the reason why other plat fighters just haven't really made it, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. I feel like most platform fighters focus way too hard on like the competitive side of it, when in reality the foundation of Smash was born in... Smash has casual roots. Its popularity would not exist without those roots. It's a lot of training for me because my left hand has no muscle memory before, but it's fun. Yeah. And getting that, like for me, getting that muscle memory down is just satisfying. And like putting that shit to use in an actual match feels nice. Wasn't Smash stuff supposed to be a party game? It was, and like honestly, it still is. I hear that theme in the background. Yeah, the Sinners theme. the theme of getting fucking... The theme of getting 50-50'd by every single Elphelt online on day one of her release. God. I'm so glad that they, like, completely neutered Elphelt. But at the same time, I'm also kind of sad because I was, like, wanting to learn her. But I also think a character whose whose main, I guess, gimmick is her 50-50s, I don't know. I just don't find that fun. And that's probably why a lot of people don't find Angie fun. But that's exactly why I find Angie fun. To play as, not against. Like, everyone talks about Soul being like a brain dead character, or like Sin being a brain dead character. I see no one talking about Angie being the most fucking, like, meathead brain dead character to play. Cause all you do is just route into Fujin every single time and profit. Because eventually you will win the 50-50. And if you don't, well then you just chip them to death in the corner. My sister has played it, so yes, it is a party game. Yeah, Smash is like... Like I said, it has casual roots, and was intended to be casual. But the fundamentals of Smash were so enjoyable and good that the fan base it attracted got so attached to the game that they wanted to know the game better, deconstruct the game, get all up close and personal and steamy with Super Smash Brothers. To the point where they dissect the game down to a fucking science. Like, the fact that people are making, like, somehow making new discoveries about characters in Melee is, like, insane to me. I thought they had that shit figured out. What do you mean, like, they've been seeing, like, Donkey Kongs and Luigis popping up just out of nowhere? Because some motherfucker found, like, new tech for them or something. I don't know, I don't keep up with Melee. I don't know if that's actually the case. Why call it Smash Brothers if you can't smash the bros? I don't know, man. Breach? Indeed. I'll say I probably should be back into Strive eventually. It's just, again, I think since Flash basically quit the game, I don't know, I've lost a lot of motivation to play. Just because I know there's Sean, my friend Sean, who plays. Which I do enjoy fighting against Sean more because he's like, not as like an insult to Flash, but like I'm way more evenly matched against him compared to Flash. But we definitely will be doing another open room Strive stream once Robokai drops. Did they drop a release date for Robokai? Because I didn't. Or was it just a teaser? Like I saw the teaser for it. I just can't remember if there was like a release date.
Pyramid super weapons down.
All that matters is that the throne world remains standing thanks to your efforts. As always, we thank you.
I will legit reinstall Guilty Gear Strive to play with you? Hell yeah. I'd be down. Just hit me up whenever you want to play and I'd... Because, like, my schedule is free just whenever. You know, the perks of being unemployed and all that. Just practicing Street Fighter, I've been wondering how Strive feels now. I wouldn't know how going from Street Fighter to Strive feels because I haven't actually played Street Fighter. It's weird. I don't know why. Like, I guess the two big ones of fighting games, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Well, I know why Mortal Kombat doesn't interest me because I played Mortal Kombat X. And then I played a little bit of 11, and then I'm like, okay, this game is kind of like, it's kind of doo-doo ass shit from a butt. I do not want any part of it. Like, I don't know, I never was drawn to Street Fighter. I think it's just because I'm very vibes based when it comes to games. Like, for Strive, it's the aesthetic. For Under Night, it's the art style, which they changed in Under Night 2. Specifically, like, the character portraits, because the character portraits were, like, detailed pixel art, my beloved. And they actually did, like, full hand-drawn illustrations for Under Night 2, and I'm like... They look good, but like, it could just be like, it could just be new thing bad, old thing good talking. But like learning Street Fighter, 'cause it's easier to learn the discipline for fighters to me there. What do you mean when you say like discipline specifically? I used to play just a button mash and get that feeling I had as a kid of mashing buttons in MK versus DC. God, I also remember playing fucking MK versus DC at my friend's house when I was like an amoeba fresh out of the womb. Amoebas don't come out of the womb. No, they don't. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Specifically the mental. Anime fighters are so fast in Onga that I have a hard time learning the mental / discipline for them and would rather mash rather than like footsies or block or etc. I see. Okay, so like learning fundamentals pretty much. It's easier to grasp the fundamentals in Street Fighter. I that's fair. Street Fighter's nowhere near as fast. Yeah. Strive is very, very fast-paced. And on the one hand, I like that, but I also... I don't know. There is merit to a slower fighting game in my opinion, which is why I am a Smash Brawl apologist. For the most part. Feels fun, but it's not Strive, yeah. also, I don't know. It's probably gonna be like weird to say because playing a character is always different than like watching someone else play them, but I don't know, no one in Street Fighter really like grabs me by the balls, you know? Like for Strive, Axel for a little bit was like my guy because Zoner plus funny and silly guy, full of whimsy and wonder. But then Bedman got put into Strive, and I click with that fucker like I stuck to Bedman like glue. A combination of a character that of a moveset that I love playing, and just a character concept that I fuck with. Bedman is wonderful. Strive knows what style it wants to be and lives it. Absolutely, yeah. I love it when just conceptually silly shit is played completely straight. And Bedman is like a peak example of that. My nitpicks on Street Fighter having such realistic textures while being so anatomically stylized. I feel like that's not uncommon though, like anatomically stylized. Like Tekken to me immediately comes to mind. 'Cause I don't think you're ever gonna find you're not gonna find a 60-year-old dude built like Heihachi Mishima. And like King is his own fucking can of worms. King and Kuma, the fucking bear. I'm gonna find a human being alive like Heihachi, yeah. I hope to God I don't find a human being alive like Heihachi. I would be quite scared if I did. I would fear for my life a fair amount. Do we have a Street Fighter that brings back that art? I miss the 3D was done for like Marvel's Capcom. 3D and 2D. Yeah, 2D sprites. 2D sprites, just pixel art in general, is starting to become a lost art, in my opinion. Difference is Tekken started with 3D, it's easier to balance. Yeah. And there's not like that aspect of transitioning from one visual style to another. I like ArcSys stuff so much, I respect the 2D sprite roots. Yeah, as do I. Maybe 3D, but it's got that visual flair of their 2D. Yeah, the 2.5D stuff. I'm pretty sure that's just what people called it. Damn, this is a fat bastard. We got 5 dudes on him and he's still taking chunks. Thank you for the hydrate, Taylor. I nearly choked on my water, but I teched it. Alright, what do we got here? Gunner. Reaver. Alright, we'll keep it for now. I'll sort through all my armor eventually. Hardcore strats? True. Where's the distortion? Over there. I guess I don't need to have Randy's on anymore. Get that Bygones back on. Howdy, fellas. Hey, can you stop moving? Oh my god, bro. There we fucking go. Great googly moogly frames. Alright, game, show me the balls. Where are they? There they are. There are they. I don't realize how fast the mid-air swing speed of the tank is. Although, to be fair, I also, like, never use the sword. Oh? What was that lunge distance? Last one? Where art thou? There art thou. Things are happening on my screen for sure. Oh. There we go. Open up. Wonderful vibe and chat, but good luck, have fun, Blue. Thank you so much, Zarin. I appreciate it. I appreciate you just chatting. It's always nice chatting with you. Gas or ass? Scrap it. You're getting infused, my friend. Trying to be better about that. I'm ass at chatting. Me too, man. I fucking feel you. Trying to balance like getting shit done and just general life stuff with like actually socializing with people is way more difficult than it should be, at least for me. There are probably some people out there where it's kind of like piss easy for them, but I'm not one of those people. I wish I was. I'm just not. Socializing is tiresome. That's what I'm saying. Legit, that shit is exhausting. Well, like, for, like, extensively. I obviously... I love hanging out with my friends. But... there's only, like... My social battery can only handle so much, unfortunately. If I do that when I could wrap myself in a heated blanket and watch Family Guy while drinking a cup of dream tea? Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, except instead of that, it's whatever the fuck I'm doing now. Version makes you exhausted? Yeah. If there's a god out there, why did you build me like this? What is this dog-ass build you gave me, bruh? Let me re-roll my fucking stats. I've been streamed this week, been talking too much, and now I'm sleepy 24/7. And also, oh, and not sleeping, that's also an issue. Fuck getting up at 6:30 a.m. I feel that. Sleep is... I don't know if this is something everyone, like anyone else feels, but I feel like... I just feel like I need more hours in my day if I want to function at a regular capacity. Like, I need an extra 6 hours in my day if I want to make sure I'm normal. Like, does anyone else feel that? Does anyone else, like, feel that way? You sleep in for a couple hours because it's so comfy? True. 100%? Okay. I'm glad I'm not alone in this, because it feels like... It feels very, I don't know. It just makes me feel like shit. Wish humans didn't have to sleep as much as we do? Yeah. Me too. I'm definitely human, as am I. And as... I am limited by this pathetic form. Thank you for the stretch, Taylor.
If the Spawn gain control of the throne world, then the Witness wins this battle. Stand your ground.
Alright. me up here? It looks to be. Sometimes I stay up an extra 6 hours when I get in the zone, but it's definitely fucking me up, yeah. I've done that as well, but like I wouldn't even say it's because I get in some kind of like flow state or zone. Well, maybe I would call it a flow state. Like, it's not a productive flow state. I'll call it that. Wait, editing your drawing or whatever? Yeah. It doesn't happen to me when I'm like doing that. It happens when I'm like, I don't know, playing something I enjoy. Or at least it doesn't happen to me for like a long period of time. Or watching YouTube. I feel like I don't have enough content on my feed for something like that. Because I'll just eventually end up like starting to rewatch shit. I remember accidentally staying up way too late playing Minecraft and watching Lockstin and stuff. Holy based. That has happened to me before. I think with Minecraft as well. But obviously it has happened primarily with other games. Like, you know, maybe the game I have 6,000 hours in. And further back when I was 10, I stayed up all night watching... I had a test the next day and hallucinated Minecraft in the background of the paper. Damn. With a test on the next day is crazy. Hit it. I said hit it. I said hit it. There we go. Didn't care if school all was easy. I felt the same way about it for a while. I think it's just I functioned decently in the, I guess, school system, the environment. The way things were structured made it easier for me. Now, Afma's evil baby content, but she was more Let's Player way back when. You know what? Evil baby content is better than how some Minecraft YouTubers have turned out. I'll just say that. Like, as embarrassing as it is that S. Sunday is doing, like, Among Us mewing content. It's better than whatever the fuck happened to Sky Does Minecraft. I think S. Sunday saying, "Today in Among Us we're mewing" might be like one of the greatest YouTube lines of all time. Yeah, I feel so fucking bad for him too, because like, He is very clearly someone who needs help. But like, he's also just done so much deplorable shit. Just watch his jailbreaks and they were great. Yeah. Sometimes life gets shittier and shittier, and it's harder to break from mental issues. It's just unfortunate. Oh god, don't, I somehow I completely forgot about fucking, like, Tobuscus. Oh my god. Yeah, compared to the shit Tobuscus is doing, evil baby content is so much better. Good god. Genuinely, what the fuck is that man on? Seeing Tobuscus be like, say some like completely heinous shit, but like the way he types and just talks, he still talks like a person from like the 2008 era of internet. Like he still does like the purposeful misspellings of the and what. Like he will say te and what. Alongside like the most racist shit you will ever read in your life. And like, on the one hand, holy shit, man, what the fuck are you talking about? But on the other hand, holy shit, why are you also talking like a fucking like a dude from 2009? What is happening? Thank you for the hydrate, Taylor. Say distortions moved. Please say they're at the Cosmodrome. Oh, rats! Oh, man. I don't give a fuck about the moon armor. Do I? Yeah, I don't. I really should start sorting through all this shit now. This can go. So can this. As can this. Okay, I have loaded in. Oh, how many essences do I have that I can grind out here? Hand cannon. Those bounties, machine gun kills. Hand cannon, SMG. Do I have an SMG on me? I don't think I do. Persona? Gross. I've heard enough Guilty Gear music for the day. Yeah. No. More Persona. No.
Get on to rock! Get up to
Okay. Was I gonna grab from here? Hand cannon, right? I might as well just give one of these a test drive. This is just the exact same as this, but worse. Why do I have this locked? Get that shit out of here. Get that thing off the road, bruh. I need to find that PNG. That shit's so fucking funny. I need to farm more. I need to farm more Gambit. Because Firefly Incandescent. Trust with Magnificent Howl is insane, brother. You're taking too long. That's a funny Deltarune reference. I feel bad that Deltarune didn't really, like, click with me. Like, I don't know what it is that... Because, like, I enjoyed my time with the game. It's just... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Just unfortunately... Again, I don't know what it is. I sure hope Altars of Sorrow counts as a public event. Probably grab the sword and do the sword bearer thing. Oh, okay. Why was that fucking wizard just stuck in the orb? How was he camping? Come out, asshole. I'm gonna have to like use the super of this thing. Wait, never mind. There we go. God, this thing's just a mini sunshot now. You'll love to see it. I'm so glad that Trust is finally like fucking good now. Damn, it's kind of a pitiful amount that gets loaded. The breakneck gun and run loads like, I want to say like a quarter of the mag. That's what, only 2 bullets? I really do gotta play more Gambit so I can get like a god roll of Trust. Cause what would it be like? Firefly, Incandescent, Magnificent Howl. I don't know. You like Precision Instrument as well? Yeah, what is... Origin trait spawns like colony breeds, right? Okay, tougher combatants. Okay, so it's probably just majors then. Yeah, maybe the SMG isn't the best way to test out this. I'm trying to kill strong things. Oh, and there goes Dennis. Apostate, huh? More like a prostate. Now that's funny. Closing time gives... Yeah, it does give handling. Closing time, opening shot, huh? Interesting. Might be a fine sniper. Try. I can't believe I'm fucking rank 90 on the goddamn battle pass for this shit already. God, I can't wait to see like how high like people on the like people who get really dedicated to the game get on the battle pass, like, because obviously now that the game's dead, that shit ain't gonna reset. Am I gonna see like some motherfuckers rocking like a rank 1000? That would be quite funny. Forgetting about orders, huh? I do have a linear fusion rifle order, huh? Should probably do that. How close am I to getting these essences done? Fairly close to getting them done. Let's check the source node. Bloom heading out now. Gotta sleep soon. Nah, don't apologize. You're all good. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Have yourself a good one. And thank you again for that. That's that. Auto rifle, GL. Oh, breakneck. I'm pissed off. I couldn't get like a shoot to loot kinetic tremors and an onslaught roll in the same one. I'm gonna have to play so much more fucking Gambit for that. Actually, did I finish the one for SMGs? I might be stupid. Okay, I got the SMG kills I need, and then, okay, yeah, machine gun kills. Oh, GL kills, you dense fuck. Oh my god, this twink is so stupid. Damn, there's so much green, brother. Alright, shithead. Give me the sword. Alright, shithead, give me the sword again. There we go. I have a special mage hunter I can use instead. They finished the wave. Why did things go quiet all of a sudden? Okay, yeah, they just finished the wave. Oh, this poor fucking Fisher Knight just spawned in the middle of hell. Premonition. No way Premonition got added to the normal loot pool, did it? That shit was exclusive to Pit. At least for a while. Hell, that was even like my first time getting it, because I never did Pit. At least I never completed Pit. To be fair, I never really knew why Premonition was exclusive, was like the one weapon that was exclusive to Pit. This felt kind of weird to me. There's a whole other alt over there I completely forgot about. Chain reaction bolt shot on this thing is fucking diabolical. How did that not hit any of them? What? My aim is not that terrible. Yeah, bring them down, friends. Fellas, is there a reason we haven't picked up a sword and taken it to this guy's fucking neck yet? There we go. Damn, I'm rolling like all of the Guilty Gear music on this playlist, huh? Deadbolt my beloved. I gotta revisit Deadbolt, specifically like the custom section, because I've never actually seen like the custom levels for Deadbolt. I definitely want to like peep it eventually, and if it's like interesting enough, I might do it. I might just do it like a full stream on it, because Deadbolt was fantastic. Highly recommend the game. It is a very fun one. So it having workshop content, or just community created content in general. I mean, for any game, that's always a fun prospect, but especially for, you know, when it's something you really fuck with. Oh, okay, shithead. How many people we got here? We got 8 people out here. Damn, man. 8 people on Altars of Sorrow. That's crazy. Oh, my game is populated. Yeah, there's too many people around this one. I might just farm over here instead. Dangle? There we go. I didn't even realize the sword bearer spawned. Over here, shit ass. Damn, I'm rolling all the Guilty Gear music. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Honestly, I could probably just use proximity grenades on this. I feel like I don't really need to use, like, it just makes it easier. I can be even more brain dead with this fucking thing. I just forgot how nice it is to just chill on this game, man. Them adding armor sets to the world is literally like... It is exactly what this fucking game needed, dude. Just more of a reason to go back to places we've already been and just like keep being in the world of Destiny, you know? It's sad that it took this long for them to like, I shouldn't say like realize it, but like for them to be able to implement this. Because like this is very much proof that they were capable of doing this. It's just that the Destiny content cycle very much makes them prioritize pumping new shit out. Like I'm sure they're limited to so much in terms of like revising old stuff, just because like the priority's on just pumping out more content, which is fucking, it certainly is a way to manage your game. Gee. Honestly, we could probably just let these guys go. We could kill Taniks in like 2 seconds anyway. How did it get sacrificed? Okay. 500 light years away from it, but they could. I guess we won't take it, but we'll accept it. Sure. Another apostate. What do we got? Shoot to loot, closing time, precision instrument, butterfly, jolting feedback, gear shift. This I'll probably put away for now. Like, that's not a bad roll. SMG's done. Oh my god, it's fucking grenade launcher kills in Vanguard, Gambit, or Crucible activities. I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god, bruh. So this doesn't count as public events. Got it. That's wonderful. Whatever. Fusion rifle. Honestly, hold on. Put this away. Wait, no. What was I doing? I'm so fucking stupid. Whatever. Just need a rifle. This is a strictly worse roll. I guess we'll take the Toyota Tahoma 01. This is a no. This is an aggressive frame, right? Yeah. Public events, may have no say. I guess let's just go and claim what we can. Let me also grab a linear so I can actually work on the fucking... Oh, you know what I could do? I could work on the Bastion Catalyst. There's another catalyst I could work on. Sure, give me a Mistral lift. Guess I can put that away because I don't really need that as my Eager Edge sword anymore. Now that I got my cool woke sword. Oh, it's so fucking cool. God, I'm such a fucking child. You see the big rainbow light and it triggers funny things in my brain. Damn. Destave and demoralize. Oh yeah, this I already learned this thing can roll with that. These are kind of like shit from a butt. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I did see a public event over there, so let's get to it. Man, why that shit so bright in the distance? God damn. That keep is no longer Scarlet, brother. Did you say come?
I will teach you what I know. Are so much more fun. Harder takes the chance.
Martyr? Don't think it, don't say it. Actually, no, I could infuse that. God, this thing's so fucking cool. Why didn't they bring this back? Oh, wait, they should have brought this back for random rolls. It looks so fucking cool. Speak.
The pursuit of a last true ship. If not the hive, the mother.
All guardians in the sector. Census have picked up a war sector in decaying orbit. It's too valuable to be left undefended. Get it home.
No chest? Oh, whatever.
To the left. To the right.
I'll go far. They're just killing shit so fast that I can't even, like, charge up Bastion. No. There we go. Okay, we'll take it. I forgot if we can just get essences as a random drop, huh? There we go. I do think it's funny how they're giving double damage, like they're being very generous with double damage perks for the support frames. But like even then, I still don't think people are going to use them. And 3 tangles! Where the fuck are the corruptions game? Okay, there the fuck are the corruptions. Ow. What do I get from all that? I'll have to see how collective demolition and pugilism is. Like, I'll have to see if anything else can like get that combo. I feel like that would be nice on my Stasis Titan. I'll see what can get that combo and if that combo is even like good. Okay, distortions are gone. Where are they now? Europa. See if I can't get this Arc Logic, and then I think we might end it here. I don't know. It's been a kind of a, I don't want to call it a nothing stream, but like been kind of chilling. Nothing too special.
It's hunting me.
I do want to hopefully see if I can't get Flash back on, but you know, that dude has a life, so it is hard. I still want to see the cinematic stuff, because I haven't seen it yet, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers for it. Why am I gonna kill Sebastian? I'm trying to get this fucking Arc Logic, dumbass.
Where did it go?
Where? There. That Tangle just like... Tangle's just chilling here. I saw it before, it just kind of didn't go away. Weird. There we go. I do think it's a shame that we can't upgrade armor tiers, but it is what it is. I'm just glad we got weapon upgrading in the first place. It's what the game should have had when the fucking system launched, but whatever. Hey, Turncoat Catalyst. Witch Queen's Crown. Damn, that's just straight up a Savathun helmet. Ah, that's cool. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there. Let's see. Let's raid it to Callisto. It's been a minute. Alrighty, fellas. Thank you so much for stopping by, and to all the VOD watchers, thanks for putting up with my bullshit for what's been 2.5 hours, or almost 3 hours. Next stream is gonna be, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Probably not. I don't know. I just gotta fucking stream whenever at this point, man. Cause like I went back to the weekday schedule with Monuments of Triumph, but anyway, I'll figure it out. But if you want to keep up to date with whenever the fuck I'm streaming, feel free to join the Discord, !Discord in the chat, or !Socials to follow me on my Twitter and Blue Sky. Or do I have my Blue Sky linked on my socials? I have no idea. Just follow me on Twitter. I'm more active there anyway. Anyway, yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and to all the VOD watchers, thanks for putting up with my bullshit for almost 3 hours, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.